Welcome back to Grim Art of Cooking. We've done some smoking around here before and stuff. We're going to show some of you how to, I don't want to invest in a big fancy smoker or anything like that. We're going to show you how to do it easily on a common everyday type of grill. We've done the smoked turkey before. It's been used for multiple things. And we'll break it down and show you a little bit of how we're going to use it. For tonight, part of it's going to be dinner. The other half is going to go to, who knows what we'll use it for. We've used it for making enchiladas. We've made turkey salad out of the leftover of it and everything else. There's plenty of uses for it. And it does hold up and keep well as long as you can package it well, and we'll show you that. This is really simple. This is almost easier than doing it in your oven. And to me, I think less work, even though I still need to check it like every hour on when I put it out on the grill to smoke it. But we're going to keep this real simple out of it. So all I have is a commercial marinade for injecting with. You can make your own. You can buy a commercial, either way what you like. Commercial poultry seasoning. We have some minced up garlic. I have one small onion done up into quarters, and I have some kosher salt. Use whatever salt you like. Table salt, seasoned salt, sea salt, kosher salt, whichever you like. Use whatever you prefer for your taste, okay? So first off, let's get some of this thing injected up. And you don't have to go insanely with it. All you need is so much. Put it in. Light squeeze, see it plump up a little bit. Put it in again. Do it again. Get some more if you need. All we're doing is helping this give it a little extra seasoning and flavor down deep in the meat, and a little more moisture. So that's all the injection is doing. You can do a regular brine if you want. And you can make it as easy or complicated as you really want. So I hit those areas. I'm going to want to hit down in the thigh area. I can even hit the leg. Or I can make a lot of noise and retighten my needle up here. Sometimes you gotta be careful. You'll get something that didn't get cut up really fine or whatever, and it'll plug your needle up for you. There you go. We'll hit down in this area, and we'll hit down in this area. Okay, we've injected it up some. So on the outside, I'm going to use the salt and the seasoning. Inside, in the large cavity, I'm just putting these in. They're going to slow cook in there. They're going to be mostly aromatics and add some extra flavor in there. I'm going to add most all of the garlic in there. And you don't have to be really fancy or rub it around or anything like that. Just put it in and it'll slowly steam and do its own thing. I'm just going to put a little bit of the salt in there. And if I really want, I can put a little dash of the seasoning in there. The other onion, I'm going to put up on the other end, and if I can balance it, I'm going to add in some more of that garlic up in there. Now I'm just going to season, so I'm going to put some salt on the outside. Doesn't have to be fancy. As you can see, it's not all going to stick. And then same with our poultry seasoning. Now I'm going to let this rest in a minute here and let some of that kind of absorb and stick to the skin a little better. And then while I'm doing that, we'll go out and we'll get the grill / smoker set up, and we'll show you how we set that up. So see you outside in a few. Alright, we're out here. We have a standard kettle type grill. We're going to turn it into a smoker today to do that turkey with. So I filled the chimney. I stuffed a whole bunch of wadded up paper on the underside. It'll take about 5 minutes and we'll get this going, and then we'll have some nice coals. We'll show you how we set it up as a smoker, and then we'll get the turkey on there, and we'll come back and check on it every now and then until it's done. So here's first, let's just get this going, and then we can come back and set it up. Alright, so our coals are ready. I'm going to put them in. I'm going to split them 50-50 on each side. For those that are eccentric and need to count stuff out, on a 22-inch kettle grill like this, it's about 25 coals on each side. So I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to divide them up. I have a pan of the water in the middle here. That's to help make sure there's plenty of moisture and to keep my fire separated for when we put the turkey on. Alright, we got all the coals on. Now to actually get some smoke into this, I have some wood chunks. No, I did not soak them. I'll let them burn, but I'm only doing a couple per side. Now I'll get my grate on here. I'll bring the turkey back out and we'll get it set up and go from there. So see you in a couple minutes. We have the turkey, we have it in this pan. I'm going to lay it same direction as the water pan goes. Set it right in there. I'm going to put the lid back on, and then we're going to come back and check it every hour. When we hit the 2.5 hour mark, I'm going to start checking it with the thermometer. We're looking for about 165 in the thigh and in the breast. So that's where we're at. See you in a few to put some more wood and coals on the fire. Alright, we can see our smoke's dying down a little bit. Time to check some coals and stuff. So let's take a peek. Oh, we're getting some nice dark color on there. This side looks pretty good. This side, this is the nice thing about some of these. They have the tip-ups like that. So you can just open them up. And if you want to add a few coals, you just chuck them on in. Still plenty of wood in there. And close it on down. Let a little air get in here. That way that wood will kind of pick up again a little bit. And it wouldn't hurt to add another coal or two in there. Well, actually, it looks pretty good. So we'll just let it kind of pick up a little bit. That way, there we go. See, we're starting to get some smoke going again. I'll puff up into flame in just a minute or so here. The other side already did. And we'll let that go and kind of build up and let it get smoking again. Right now we have some pretty good smoke penetration probably from that. So right now we're just cooking. And if you want to come around this side and take a peek, you can see all the juices building up in that pan. Alright, we're going to keep adding some coals as we need to. We'll add some wood as we need to. And then I'll pull this in and we can finish up inside. See you inside. Alright, we pulled the turkey in. You can see it looks a little on the dark side, but the bonus for that one is a lot of that is just truly just the seasoning. So if you really want to have it show your skin, that's fine. That's the thing with wood sometimes. You will get a darker color on it. Now, this still needs to rest a little bit before I slice into it. And we'll get some snapshots and we'll show you some of that for after it's done like that. And we slice them up and show you. That way you can see the little bit of pink. Pink you will see will either be very close to the bone or on the very outside. That's the smoke ring. So don't worry about that. We brought this up. We're at 170 degrees temperature in here. So 160 is when you normally would pull it. 165, ideal temperature. Up to 180. 180 is well done bird. So if you want to keep it juicy, keep it like that. This was simple. I only had to add coals and wood twice. So I didn't have to baste because it was steaming in there with that water pan underneath. So we will enjoy, and hopefully you enjoy, and we'll have those photos up for you at the end of this video so you can see the carved of it. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time in the Grim Art of Cooking.